Hey Trenton, this is Trevor Gross from CUTigers.com here. You were able to get a lot of snaps on Saturday. Just how good did it feel to get out there on the road and be a part of such a dominant performance by the defense?
It was a great feeling. We prepared all week, and I had a great week in practice. So when I went out there, I was really confident in the game plan, and when I got out there, I just knew I had to execute and take care of my job. It was a great feeling.
Hey, Trenton, it's David Hood. Which linebacker spot are you seeing the most snaps in practice? You the Will, playing some Mike, playing some Sam. Where do you see the most snaps?
Right now, I'm at Sam Nickel.
What does playing that nickel Sam spot, allow you to do because of your athleticism? And do you like that particular spot, being able to cover tight ends, being able to rush, the quarterback, being able to attack the ball carrier? Do you think that really fits into your overall game?
Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely. I love being able to just run around. Sam gives me a chance to just run around, like you said, use my athletic ability and just be able to cover sometimes and then come in the box and make a lot of tackles. I mean, I'm loving it. I just watched how they use Isaiah Simmons, and when I came here, I was like, it's great that I get to feel the same role he was in and learn how to do it like he did.
What is maybe the toughest part about, did you play any of this type, in high school? I know you played a lot of running back. I know, you played a lot of linebacker, but did you play this kind of position at all in high school at Mallard Creek?
Not as much. I did a little bit, but in high school, I was really just rushing off the edge every play and just finding the ball and going to get it. So, I mean, since I got here, I'm just learning learning defense, just learning defense and learning as many positions as I can right now.
Trenton, you recorded your first sack a couple of weeks ago. I think maybe it was a Virginia game. What just go take us back to that play. What do you recall about it?
Just we went over it in film all week. I repped it really good in practice, and it was just one of those things. I just reacted. Like when I seen him pull the ball, I said I got to be there. That was my play to make, and I just made the play. And I mean, it was a great feeling. I'm young and made a play, so it was a great feeling. My teammates was excited for me.
There's another Clemson linebacker named Dorian O'Daniel that now plays for the Chiefs that also played a lot of running back in high school. How do you feel like, playing running back helps you play linebacker, or does it at all?
It helps me a lot. I know now, like as a running back, when I see somebody approaching me or like how as a linebacker coming full speed, what moves. So normally I have an idea. Okay, if I'm running to the outfield shoulder, they're gonna try to cut under me. Things like that. Like I just think as a running back, but as a linebacker when I'm coming to tackle now. And I mean, it really helped me a lot to just be able to know like if I see a linebacker approaching me a certain way, when I play running back, I would put a move on them or try to spin or truck them. So as a linebacker now I'm using that to my ability and just when I see the running back, I just think like what could they be thinking as I'm coming to tackle them.
Trenton, this is Matt with the state. Can you take us back to the recruiting process and just what it was about Clemson that you were willing to wait and try to see how everything worked out and coming here?
This place has been everything I thought it was going to be. And it's the place I wanted to be. I knew this place fitted me like my personality. I'm a very laid back person. This school is laid back. It fits me. And I mean, I knew the football part of Clemson was going to take care of everything. But when I'm here, I feel very comfortable. I never feel like I'm at the wrong place. I always feel like my personality fits here. And I love like the coaches and how they treat everybody. And it's just a great place to be.
Trenton, this is Grace Rayner from The Athletic. Just as a follow-up to that, because it did come down to the wire and you did have to be so patient, did you ever think that it was something that might not happen?
I mean, yeah, I had a little bit of doubt, but I mean, I just kept praying. Me and my mom stayed positive, and my family, and I mean, we had a feeling it was going to come together. I mean, it was times where I didn't know for sure, but I mean, just prayer and faith in God, and everything took care of itself. Now I'm here.
Trenton, it's Trevor again. What's it like playing for Coach Venables? I mean, he's not only your defensive coordinator, but also your position coach. Just how intimidating is he as a freshman coming in?
He's very like a very intense coach, and I'm starting to adjust to it. But just the way he coaches me, he coaches to perfection. And I mean, that's all you can ask for as a player. Somebody who wants you to be perfect. Like he don't settle for nothing but perfection. So I love that and I know that he just wants the best for me. So playing for him, it just motivates me, and I know like I just want to make him proud, and all those reps we take in practice, like when it's time to be in the game, you got to execute it because he wants it to be perfect every time.
I see
And
you're a
playing
sports.
that Sam spot. You know, how often do you hear from Coach Venables? Eyes, and because that nickel Sam, you've got to do so much that you can't. You have to maintain, what you would say is gap integrity. How much do you hear about eyes from him?
For a young player like me, he said that's something that is very important for me because my eyes and my alignment and things like that, those are very important because if your eyes in the right place, you normally make a lot of plays because you can see things before it happened or you can read alignment and things. So yeah, that's very important for me right now, just working on my eyes, making sure I'm aligned right, and then when I'm out there, just playing fast and physical.
Mike Jones had a play Saturday where he reads the back. He's got the back coming out of the backfield, and he accelerated the back, catches the little swing pass, and he tackles him. When you watch him play with that kind of a passion and abandonness, do you watch that, and what can you take from his game?
Oh yeah, like when he made that play, it's funny because we talked about it before the game. Like we worked that play so many times in practice, and like when he seen it, he reacted, and just seeing him play fast, it motivates me. And when he comes out and I go in, like I just can't be no drop off. It can't be no drop off, and that's just how we practice. And like that's like a big brother to me. So to see him succeed and make tackles, it's always a great feeling to see him do his thing.
Hey, Trenton, it's Anna with Clemson 24/7. You really popped off the page on Saturday as a pass rusher. I know that was kind of one of your primary strengths coming into college. Just what do you think makes you so capable in that department? And then frame wise, you think it's possible you could kind of grow into more of that edge rusher as you continue your career?
I think it's possible. I mean, that's a goal of mine. I just want to be as versatile as there is. If in 3 years my body fits that position, then I would love to do it. But I mean, I feel like a great pass rusher come with just having an idea what the tackle is thinking. So if the tackle oversets, go underneath him. If he's a bigger guy, go around him, use my speed. And since I got here, like they've added a lot of tools to my tool belt to learning how to pass rush. Like I know a lot more moves to use now, and I'm just taking advantage of my speed and my power at the same time, and just trying to put it all together. And hopefully, I get more sacks as I rush the passer.
Frame wise, how much weight do you feel like you could put on?
I feel like I could hold in 3 years 245 and run really fast. Because right now I'm at 225, 230, and I feel very light on my feet. And I know under Coach Baston's strength training program and the way I'm eating here, I'll definitely be able to hold it and keep my body very nice. 3 years, I definitely believe that's possible.
Any other questions for Trenton?
Trenton, I see you're a sports communication major. Who's your favorite broadcaster in sports?
Definitely Shaq. Shaq brings energy. Yeah, Shaq brings a lot of energy to his job. And I love to see people like that love what they do. Like every time I see him on TV, he looks like he loves what he does and brings a lot of energy. And I feel like myself, if I get a chance to be on ESPN one day and be a commentator, like I can bring that same energy and have a little bit of knowledge behind what I'm talking about because I'm an experienced player.